look, you know?
All the above, pretty much. But the people around have pretty much been the same with my parents and a few other people. But the way I see myself is totally different, and I think I'm fighting a little better on the court and competing, and I kind of know myself a little more than I did in the past. So all those things combined, coming together on a more consistent basis, is helping out quite a bit.
Why do you feel like you know yourself better? What's going on in your life?
To be honest, I don't know. I had a ton of friends that told me when you turn 25, your whole mental state is going to change, and you know, maybe it was a mental, and when that happened, I felt like it did, but it really hasn't. I just know how I play, you know, what makes me tick. The things and my routines have come, and I really am sticking to them, and I'm enjoying it.
Even though Davis Cup didn't produce a win for you, what positives can you still take away for the rest of the year as being part of the Davis Cup team and that sort of experience and the work that you have to put in as far as being part of that team?
Yeah, for me, the whole selection process was great, and it really solidified that I was working hard, and you know, it was paying off. So it's just to get chosen, you know, in the U.S. it's an honor to be chosen and to play with John and the Bryans, and you know, it was just great for me. And the recent results leading up to that were good, so I got chosen. But to go out there and in that environment and to play against a former Grand Slam champion at home, and those things are just learning experiences you can't get unless you have a chance to play those type of events. So, you know, every moment, every day was a learning experience, and I was just honored totally to be there.
Donald, you know, I know you played a little double with Jameer Jenkins a bit, but are you surprised that there are such a, you know, there are a bevy of young black female players who are starting to come up? But you're still pretty much holding up the fort for young black or black American tennis players. Yeah,
it's tough. You know, it's not the sport growing up that's cool to play, and it is quite expensive. And you know, you don't have tennis courts just around, or even if you do, you don't have people that know that much about the game that can teach you. But mainly, it's the cool factor. It's not the sport that, you know, growing up that you look at and want to play. So, you know, hopefully, you know, with myself and Jameer, and you had the guys in the past like James Blake and Malachi Washington and all those guys that, you know, it can get on TV a little more and become cool and something you can do, and you have better teachers, and more readily the courts are available and the rackets and whatnot.
You spoke of the mental toughness, and you know, as I look at you, I see a very more mature, Donald Young, who is seem to be more at peace with yourself at this point in time. Has that peace, what has created more of that peace in your life?
You know, it could be a lot of different things. The mental aspect of just, you know, it's my job, and I don't have a ton more time left. I'm not 15 anymore, so it's no time to really be wasting anymore. And the fact of just, you know, this is what I want to do, is what I've chosen to do, and I really want to do well. And you know, I tried the other way of, you know, not doing the things and being maybe as serious on a consistent basis, and that didn't work. So I decided I'll try something different, and it's working so far.
So Donald, just to get, again, knowing yourself, I mean, have you gotten your own place in Atlanta? Are you taking other sort of steps of being your own person, becoming independent? Can you talk about that a little bit? Yeah,
I do have my own place. Yeah, it's fun. I go home quite often because I enjoy the dinners and the laundry being done, but I have my own place, and it's fun to go there. It's great to come home, and yeah, it's just you know, growing up process, and it's great. I'm enjoying myself, and you know, a little more independence, and you know, I'm enjoying it, and it's great.
When did you get your own place?
When did I think it was maybe last year sometime I started. Yeah, I got my own spot.
Right. Do you ever see a time when you wouldn't be coached by your parents, or they wouldn't have some role in your tennis?
You know, they've always been there. You know, they're very important. I don't think it would be a time when they're never involved. You know, there may be a time in the future where they're probably not traveling all the time, but you know, they're everything to my tennis. So I really enjoy them around. I like them around, and they know me better than anyone. But yeah, there might be a time when they're not there all the time. But I definitely would love to have them just around, support always.
Yeah, Donald. Yeah, 20 years. I don't know how many years ago, but Tony Traber said a while back that he thought that if we weren't able to get in America Black and Hispanic kids playing tennis, we'd see a downturn in our game. We are seeing a downturn in the men's side, obviously, which you've probably been asked about 1,000 times. But do you sort of agree with that, that in order maybe to see an upturn to American tennis, it'd be best to get some Black and Hispanic players involved?
Yeah, to get more people involved, period, to play tennis would be great. You know, me personally, it'd be great to see more minorities playing the game. Yeah, you know, it'd be great, you know, on just a selfish thing, it would be cool just to have more out there, you know, hang out and whatnot. But, you know, I think we're doing a good job. It's just, we have something coming up. Like you have Francis Tiafoe, you have Michael Moe, you have these guys that are playing well, and they're just a little younger. And in time, I think they'll be here at these level tournaments.
Do you feel like there is underlying or above ground prejudice in the game when you walk around as one of the only Black players on the tour?
Actually, I haven't, you know, in a while. I actually feel like I'm pretty accepted, and, you know, as I've gotten like older and been around and start to know the guys a little more outgoing, it's been fun. And, you know, I've had friends on the tour, we hang out, and, yeah, so, no, I haven't felt that in a very, very long time.
You know, one of the exciting things is, since I've been here, just to feel, you know, people like the leaders like Simon and Moore and Serena spoke of Ellison and those other persons that you met with. But there's a feel that we want to really create a multicultural type environment here. And do you have any comments in that regard?
Yeah, I think it's great, you know, that everyone feels welcome and, you know, and is happy to come to the tournament. I think it's better because different fans, a different demographic come out and spend money, and it's great for everyone when you can see all the different walks of life showing up at a tournament to play or come to watch. It's just great to look in the crowd and see all the different people. It's awesome. I enjoy it for sure.
Thank you, John.
Thanks.